Hi friends, welcome back. In continuation of OOPS concepts, we have covered class, object. Today we see encapsulation. Encapsulation, the definition is encapsulation is a process of binding instance variables such as properties and methods together into a single unit to keep safe from outside of that class. Encapsulation is achievable through class. Class contains instance variables and methods, right? That is the example of encapsulation. Okay, we have already seen like a classes, right? That is the encapsulation. Abstraction. Abstraction is process of exposing necessary functionality and hiding unnecessary functionality. We can achieve abstraction by using access specifiers. Abstraction, which is important actually, is process of exposing necessary functionality. Let's say I purchased a TV. To interact with the TV, I got one interface, which is I got one mediator, which is remote. I can use remote to operate the TV, but I don't know how exactly the TV is built. That is not required to. I don't even require that. How exactly the TV is functioning, I don't want. I just want is whenever I press button, whether it is functioning or not. This is necessary. TV they have built, but they have simply given necessary things as remote. By using remote, you can operate the TV as a user. You don't know, and you don't even need to know how exactly the TV is built, how the remote is communicating. Okay, the internal functionality they have kept hidden. We can't even see that. Only we can operate. Only the necessary functionalities are exposed, and unnecessary functionalities are disclosed. This is called abstraction. This can be achieved by using access specifiers. Access specifiers means we are having a number of properties and a number of methods in a class. We can only allow user to access few methods and few properties by using access specifiers. Access specifiers are access specifiers or access modifiers, we can say. There are 5 access specifiers. We'll see them in detail. Okay, let me show you that how it works first. Yeah, before that, let me show you inheritance as well. Inheritance is process of extending the existing class or deriving the existing class functionality and adding additional functionality to the newly created class. Inheritance is process of extending the class. Extending means adding additional properties and additional methods. Basically, let's say I'm having a basic calculator. We used to use a very basic calculator, which simply performs addition, subtraction, multiply, division. In our days, nowadays we're having scientific calculator. Scientific calculator also containing addition, subtraction, multiply, division. Along with that, it also contains power root, square root, factorial. There are many other functionalities. While developing the scientific calculator, they will not develop the scientific calculator from very scratch. They will not again research on how to perform addition, subtraction, multiply, division. They take the existing functionality, they take the logic of basic calculator. On top of that, they build the newly created functionalities, newly required functionalities. The advantage of doing that is we are reusing the existing functionalities instead of building everything from scratch. We can reuse that. Assume that I'm having one floor house today. In future, I want to build 3 floors. If I want to build 3 floors, I will not collapse the existing 1 floor building. I'll build on top of first floor, I'll build 2 more floors. It became 3 floors. Basically, reusing the existing functionality. That is called inheritance. Okay, here the newly created class called subclass. The main class, the first floor here, basic calculator is called as superclass. The scientific calculator is called as subclass because we have derived some functionalities from the superclass. Superclass is super means superiors basically. Already existing. Already existing is known as superclass. The newly created class is called subclass or derived class or child class. The existing class is known as superclass or parent class. From parent, we are deriving some functionalities and adding new functionality. Yeah, here we have same example. In olden days, we used to have this basic calculator. It has some logic, and if they want to construct a scientific calculator, what they do, they take the functionality of addition, subtraction, multiply, division, and display, and they add the new functionalities like square root, power root, factorial, etc. Here, basic calculator. We see is one more example. Basic calculator contains only two values, addition A and B, and it is performing 5 different. Here, if you see, all these are computed properties. All these are computed properties, and func display result, displaying result here. I am purchasing basic calculator. I am purchasing basic calculator. Basic calculator dot A equal to 20, basic calculator dot B equal to 10, and basic calculator dot display results. This is displaying whenever you are accessing sum, the value will be calculated here, A plus B, and displaying this. This is basic calculator. If you want scientific calculator, okay, if you want scientific calculator, instead of building all these methods again, I am going to reuse them. How to reuse? By using inheritance. This is how we use inheritance. The newly created class or subclass or derived class name colon superclass or parent class. From this class, I want to derive. I want to inherit. I want to reuse some functionalities. Okay. The scientific calculator is additionally having power function as well as pi and factorial. We're having three different few properties, two properties, and one additional method. And it is also having display output method. Display output method. Here, I am purchasing scientific calculator. When you purchase scientific calculator, you will get access to superclass properties. Here, if you see, A, B are not part of scientific calculator. We have not declared anywhere A and B. We are using A and B are from superclass, and PI is from subclass. Here, factorial from superclass, sorry, subclass, scientific calculator. Scientific calculator dot display results. Display results means display results is not part of scientific calculator. Display results is part of superclass. Display outputs is part of subclass. What I'm trying to say here is we are inheriting basic calculator properties and methods. We are accessing them here. Here, display results method is not available here, which we are accessing from superclass. Even A and B are two properties are from superclass, which is basic calculator. Okay. I say one best example. Here, let me show you that first. We'll play with inheritance today. For abstraction, there is separate class called access specifiers. Func, sorry, class. Basic calculator. Basic calculator. needs two values. One is a first value clearly. First value is after integer equal to 0 by default, where second value is after integer and assigning 0. Basic calculator can perform addition and subtraction. Addition is first value plus second value. Basic calculator can also perform subtraction. A minus B. See, there are any errors? No errors. Okay. Should not be any errors. Perfect. Basic calculator company is there. I am purchasing one calculator from basic calculator company. Basic equal to basic calculator I purchased. After purchasing, I'm entering the values. A first value equal to 10. Basic calculator dot second value equal to 20. Basic calculator can perform two operations. One is addition, another one is subtraction. Basic calculator dot addition, basic calculator dot subtraction. Very clear. Cleared. 10 plus 20 is 30. 10 minus 20 is minus 10. Subtraction. Hope this is clear. Now I want to add another function, some more functionalities to the basic calculator, such as I want to add multiply, division, factorial, power, let's say power. I want to add these three functionalities. These three functionalities can be added in two different ways. One way is we can add here itself. Another way is we can create a new class. Scientific calculator. Here I want, in this scientific calculator, I want to use addition, subtraction, multiply, division, power. All these functionalities I want to access by using scientific calculator. Subtraction. Okay. How we can do? I can take these two values, everything. I can take everything and adding another functionalities called multiply, first value plus second value, find multiply, division, and division first value by second value. Also I want to perform func power value which I am passing, it should be powered up and printed. Power of value equal to power means value into value. Okay, everything I have scientific calculator. In scientific calculator, let me purchase scientific calculator. Scientific calculator is after scientific calculator equal to scientific calculator object. Let me set values. Scientific calculator dot first value equal to 10 here, scientific calculator second value equal to 20. Now we can perform all the operations. Scientific calculator dot addition, scientific calculator dot subtraction, scientific calculator dot multiply, scientific calculator dot division, scientific calculator dot power of 10. 10 into 10, it comes around 100. Let me run it. Okay, scientific calculator starts from here. Scientific calculator addition, which is 30, subtraction is minus 10, multiply is wrong somewhere. Sure. Multiply 10 into 20, 200, division 10 by 20, which is 0 times is divisible, and power 10 square means 10 into 10, 100. Results are perfect. Scientific calculator, in scientific calculator, we thought to achieve all these functionalities, we are able to achieve. But one problem here is the functionality is duplicated. The properties first value, second value, and addition subtraction methods are duplicated here and here. So we can avoid this duplication by using inheritance. We can avoid this duplication by using inheritance. Okay, we can reuse this functionality instead of rewriting. That is the concept of inheritance. That is the concept of inheritance. Let me remove this and see what is the problem. Scientific calculator does not have first value. Scientific calculator does not have second value. Scientific calculator does not have addition method, does not have subtraction method. It has power method, multiply, division, and power methods. These three are there. Again, here we are facing some issue. First value, second values are not there. First value, second values are not there. Whatever we try to reuse, those are not available right now. To make them available, we need to use inheritance. The inheritance, I'm putting it now right now. After second class name, after newly created class, put colon and give the super class name. This is super class or parent class. This is subclass, derived class, or child class. Parent child. This is parent, this is child. Now all the errors are gone. There is no duplication of code. Whatever we had earlier here, we removed that and just put this colon and basic calculator. Now everything is perfect. Now we should see the same result. Same result we got. I purchased scientific calculator. By using scientific calculator, I can access properties. These two are, all these are from subclass only, right? Superclass only. All these are from superclass only. First value, second values are not as part of scientific calculator. These two are part of basic calculator. We are accessing them, as well as addition, subtraction methods are not part of scientific calculator. These two are part of superclass, which is basic calculator. These three methods are part of scientific calculator. Okay, what I am trying to say is, one more thing, subclass can access superclass properties, correct? We are accessing here, we are accessing here. This is subclass object, you can say. Subclass object can access superclass. Superclass means basic calculator, first value and second value. Similarly, subclass can access superclass methods. We are accessing, right? Addition is superclass method. Even here also it is superclass method. Okay. Similarly, we're having basic calculator. Let me bring that down. By using basic calculator, I'm trying to perform basic calculator dot multiply, which is not allowed. Which is not allowed. Let me have one property as well here. Let power result price, which is maybe 1000 now, reduced to 500. Okay, 1000 now. I want to access basic calculator dot price. Price is part of scientific calculator. For scientific calculator, we have price. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is I want to set it to super class cannot access subclass properties and methods. Methods also we cannot access because in basic calculator I do not have multiply, division and power operations. Since I purchased the basic calculator, I can perform only operations which are part of basic calculator. You cannot, by using basic calculator or parent class, you cannot access subclass properties. By using subclass calculator, by using scientific calculator here, by using subclass object, you can access properties and methods of its own class as well as its superclass. Any doubts here? This is all about inheritance. We have some other keywords, something called super. I'll also show you that. This is clear, right? How to use the inheritance? What is the purpose of inheritance? Okay, to avoid the duplication or to reuse the existing functionalities, we use inheritance. Okay. One more thing, what I'm trying to show you here is func addition. I want to declare here as well. I want to declare one more method here, func addition. A value. I'm going deeper. Please concentrate. B value. Print addition A value plus B value. I am passing custom values instead of setting the values and directly passing values and getting the operation done here. And finally, I am returning integer. Return plus B value. I'm just printing it. Let's addition of two values. I can say A value plus B value. I'm just printing it and returning. If you see, the method names are same, but there is some difference in parameters. Here it is empty, means no input arguments, no input parameters. Here there are two parameters. This basic calculator performs addition of two numbers. In scientific calculator, I want to addition of multiple numbers. Addition of multiple numbers. What I'm trying to say here is addition values, we can use variadic number of parameters, right? Variadic number of parameters. Okay. Here, what I needed for, we already did this, where sum equal to 0, for I in values, sum equal to sum plus I. Sum equal to sum plus I. What we are doing here, we are doing addition here. We are simply doing addition and assigning the value here again. Okay, perfect. Finally, print addition of multiple values is sum. Perfect. Okay, here what it does, it performs only addition of two numbers. Here it performs addition of any number of values. Okay, let me show you that by using scientific calculator. I am performing scientific calculator. Let me do this here to make it much clearer. Basic calculator data addition. I want to perform addition between 100 and 200. Only two values. By using scientific calculator, I can perform addition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to perform addition between addition of 10 numbers, 1 to 10. Okay, so basic calculator means basic addition I have here. Scientific calculator is advanced, so I'm having a number of values here. The result is same. Addition of two numbers, 120 is 200, and addition of multiple values here 1 to 10 is 55. 55 here, that is correct. Here 300, which is correct. Okay, scientific calculator. So I have added advanced function, advanced addition 1 to 10 values. Now, what we are doing here, we are doing performing addition of two numbers, right? Addition of two numbers only we are performing. Assume that this is simply one line of code actually. In future, we write some methods or some logic. This is this logic and this logic both are same, right? Adding two values only. Adding two values on this logic and this logic both are same. Now what I can do is instead of rewriting the logic, I can reuse the logic, right? I can reuse the logic. How to reuse the logic? Addition superclass dot addition. Here first value is sum, which we have, and I. What I'm trying to say is to access the superclass method. This is superclass method only. This is a superclass method. To access the superclass method in subclass, we can use super dot. Super means superclass. Self means current class. Self means current class. Super means superclass. The result should be same. Addition of two values 300. Did we print this? Yeah, here it is 300 ready to continue inheritance. What happened? Okay. Why there is some difference here? Addition of two values is 55. Okay. Yeah, what happened here? We have in superclass, we're having addition of two, so two values, right? This line is making disturbance. Okay, addition actually here is 300 only. Here, right, we had this sum plus I, which is performing addition of two numbers. Instead of writing this logic again and again, this is small logic only we can write. If it is big logic, which is existing already in the superclass, this is how we can use superclass dot function equal to value. We are passing values. Okay, here I can print what I can print letter result. Here we are supposed to get 300. We are getting 300 only, but in this method earlier we had print statement. Now I removed print statement because here we are calling here 10 times, so it is printing 10 times. So to avoid that, I commented this. Okay, I'm taking that result and printing addition of two values equal to result. Perfect now, right? Addition of two values is 300. Addition of 1 to 10 is 55. I just want to explain you the super keyword. Even if you want to access the super class properties, let's say here first value, second value, right? First value, second value. I can call this by using super dot, super class, right? Super dot, super dot first value, super dot second value. To access the super class properties or to super class methods, we can use super keyword. Without this also sometimes possible. Now it is possible actually. Sometimes it is not possible. In that cases, to differentiate superclass method and subclass method, we need to use the super. Let's say I'm going to have same method here, but additional functionality here, additional number of parameters here. I want to perform. Okay, we're having separate class for that polymorphism. Hope this is clear. Today's class is clear. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can comment in comment section. Thank you.